Hi folks, it's time for what to do for Thursday. We're continuing to write our multi-paragraph essay about recess. So you're going to get into your language arts course in Schoology, daily assignments, week of March 30th to April 3rd, and Thursday. Today we're going to focus on body 1 of our essay about recess. Yesterday and Tuesday, you came up with a thesis statement for your essay. You came up with a topic sentence for your body 1 paragraph and your body 2 paragraph. And now today, we're going to start organizing our body 1 paragraph. I want to remind you, go back to Tuesday's assignment and let me show you back in Tuesday's to that discussion post that we started Tuesday where you typed your thesis statement, then you replied and you typed your 2 body paragraph topic sentences. Okay, skim over, look at yours, see if your teacher left a comment, or if you're still not 100% sure if you did it right, then look at your classmates, see if you can see theirs, and you can borrow from theirs. If you like what you see better than what you came up with, that's totally fine, okay? And you have notes in your comp book. Please look at the how to write a paragraph notes. You want that out when you're doing this because it reminds you how to do a body paragraph, okay? So what you're gonna focus on today, you get your graphic organizer out and you're gonna fill out this web for just the body 1 paragraph, okay? Make sure you remember you need a transition word. And it's as simple as just saying first or to begin with. That's all you need when you go to type your paragraph, okay? You always have to have a transition word between your introduction and your body 1. Okay, now you should already have the topic sentence written here for your body 1, whatever your first reason was for either why recess should be a part of the school day or why it should not be. And you need to elaborate. Okay, again, look at your notes in your how to write a paragraph notes in your comp book. Okay, I have also put it on your to-do list for today, kind of remind you. Elaborate, talk about your point. Be sure to look at the example in your how to write a paragraph notes. Wow. Okay. There's different ways to elaborate. Pick one. Okay. Then evidence. Oh, one other thing about elaborate. Make sure you remind the reader that the other side of the argument. So if you're for recess, you may want to mention, other people believe this, okay? But there's different ways to elaborate. So take a look in your notes, okay? Evidence. Use evidence you took screenshots of and highlighted in the recess articles that you read last week. And again, if you need those links again, you can go, I have them in this week's, right here, recess multi-paragraph essay. I've got it in this week's folder and links to all the articles about recess. You need to have evidence and you need to use at least 2 articles to support your thesis, okay? All right, I'm going to go back here to Thursdays. And remember, when you highlight it, you're going to label it. It says here, it reminds you, okay, label the best evidence A and B. So find 2 pieces of evidence to support your topic sentence. Your first reason why there should be recess or why there should not be recess. Okay, and then remember in your circle, you put an A here, you put a B here, and then you go and you find that evidence when you go to type your final essay. You don't write it out here. You just put A and B. Okay. Now, when you explain it, you can write it out here in your organizer in your web. Okay. Remember, when you explain, and I have it here, why is this evidence the best to support your first reason? How does it support it? Okay. That's what you tell about when you're explaining. You know, how does that evidence you found, okay, support your reason that you gave? Okay. And then the second evidence, do the same. And then you need a final thought in your paragraph. Okay. Just share a final thought about your point that you're trying to make in this paragraph about recess and why it's needed or why it's not needed. Okay. You're just doing body 1 today. Okay. If you want to go ahead, you can do body 2, but that's not going to be until next week's Monday lesson. All right. And then we'll eventually get to the conclusion, and then you'll eventually type. And before we go on spring break, our goal is for you to have it all typed in a nice 4-paragraph essay in Google Classroom, which we will post next week so that you can get started on that. All right. I hope this helps.